welcome back to the gaming lesson. Today we're doing another prison architect video, and as you remember, last week we planned out our major prison area with everything, but after I pressed pause on the video, I remembered that I needed to build something. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a yard out the side here, so go back to planning, and yeah, you'll notice that this video is a bit shorter because the game screen recordery thingy kind of went, yo, you're not getting any more. It ran out of memory without me realising. So I cut off at the end, but I'll go back through with another extra little bit explaining what I didn't show you. So yeah, that's the yard, and I'm just double checking that there's nothing else I need to do before I click build plan, and I've pressed build plan, and that's quite weird. Yeah, all the little lines are going across, so I ended up sitting there watching that. I thought that was quite cool. Boom, boom. So, I was gonna put in like all mark out everything, but because it won't let me because it's not technically built yet. So that was a pain. So I'm like, yeah. All the trucks coming in now. All coming in with all their bricks and stuff. Oh yeah, we don't know what actual walls this is going to be. So it kind of decides for us, really. I don't think I could go in and choose what wall we wanted, really. I don't think that's how it worked. Yeah, this is me trying to draw it in yet, so I had to all kind of wait. All the workmen dudes are like knocking down on these trees now. It's quite useful. Yes. Right then. I'm trying to look for the bureaucracy, but yeah, I got all confused because you actually have to have a warden person to actually get any of this stuff, really. So that's the main problem I had. So I was like, oh, I still haven't quite worked it out, but oh yeah, and require a warden. So I just need to sit here while all these dudes like unload all their stuff. Most of all the objects get put in by the end of this, so that's good. Right then. So I just need to sit around here and wait for a bit as all the garbage dudes nick all the rubbish. I'm gonna get a few more workmen because to speed up the process. Oh, and I'll also fast forward. Look how many trucks are coming. I'm like, that's quite a lot of trucks, if you ask me. Oh yeah. It only cost me like 59,000, which was quite surprising. I thought it would take up a lot of my 500k. So that's a good place to start with, really. Right then, I've forgotten what I'm looking for here. Intake. Maybe no. Actually, yeah. That honestly, if I press prison, yeah, read CEO's letter. Oh yeah, all this stuff's back. Yeah, good. Because all that went, it's gone. Right then. Everything, all these builders are running around building. Very good. Basic detention. I can't. Let's not turn them on yet. I can't. It's not needed. Let's face it. Once I've finished it, I can just click them and I'll get instant money if I need it. That's a good way of using them. Because you complete most of the early ones anyway. So they're going around building the yard, which will be the final bits of construction, and then it should nearly be done. It'll all turn into walls. Hello? Oh, there we go. It's done now. Oh, all this inside bit's going in now. With all the lights, and it's going to get very dark. Don't know why it does it like that. That is quite confusing. Now all these workmen are just going to build all the corridors. Imagine how long it... Look, these people built this in like a few days. Technically. Well, a day. I forgot when we started. What date. All I know is it was like day 2 when we started. And they built this entire prison really. Well, in like 13 hours? Roughly. A bit less. I'm like, if you couldn't get workers to work that fast in real life, they'd go, nope, I want lunch break. But no, these workmen are like bosses, they do everything. Oh, I think they're getting a bit stuck. Oops. Oh, I need to demolish the wall. Yeah, there we go. Get rid of the wall. Bye bye. Look, free yourself. There we go. I probably could have added a door, but it would take longer and then everything would get all weird. Because it usually does. Like that, more electrical cable going through. I like watching all these people go fast. They're like little ants. They're like crazy. They're like, brrr. Something to, yeah, I've forgotten to add most of the doors. The annoying thing about this is that they don't really, you can't really flip them, so the doors go like double. So that's kind of a nuisance. So I'll just leave one door there. That's good enough. They should do like big doors rather than just only like large jail doors. They should have like large staff doors, large wooden doors. Well, not just large door. It would be called. So now we've done the electric place, we can do the water pipes, which I don't think I'll need many of. It just needs to go up here now, and then just some small pipes into the toilet section. Yeah, there we go, and then a pipe into the canteen. But I'll quickly extend this out first for the showers, because I think, yeah, we guess showers, why not? They're good. Booth and a booth and boosh. Plenty of water. And then we'll go over to the sink maybe, or not? Yeah, sink. Let's go. I'll do the major power supply after I've installed all the objects. And the pipe valve, honestly, if anyone knows what the pipe valve actually is useful for, put that in the comments. I'm sure most of you won't actually know, but there's a slight chance one of you do. So I'll just put it out there. Build an entrance. What does it mean? Meh. I'm confused. Wait, I remember now. It's that little brick wall, but I've forgotten. Forgotten to break it in. Right then. See, hire staff. Let's hire a guard and then put in them road gates. Why not? I think we need to start putting in jail doors and stuff as well. But I think if I remember correctly though, all the jail doors stay open if there's no prisoners. Which I kind of understand, but I'm like, okay. Just hired a prison guard, because why not though? Yeah, large jail door. And there and there. That's when I remember that I need to put a door there. Door there. I'm doing these little three-way things. That's quite cool. They keep it nice and secure. Because you must always be secure in prisons. It's just simple maths. I don't get how it's maths, but it's just simple. Quick maths. And with the yard, I'll probably put some like grass and stuff. Because we do like some good old grass. And we'll need a door in there. As well. And let's put in a door on the other side. Let's be kind and have double access. Right. Little workman running in with his box. Oh, I've got a cool title. It'll be like quick trip from IKEA or something. That's a pretty good name, I think. A quick trip from IKEA. Bulldoze the wall. Boink. Staff doors. Solitary door. Let's go into solitary. These doors are quite expensive. I'll spend a fair few thousand on these. I'll probably spend more money on all the objects than like all the walls and foundation. Really. Because each wall is 50, but each door, these types of doors is 500 each. I've already spent like 8,000 on it now. $8,000 on a load of doors, but you have to have solitary doors. I don't think you can get away with normal jail doors. Yeah, the doors will stay open, even the staff ones, which is a bit odd. Like, surely the staff people could just open. They'll just bring in a draft, because people are weird about that. Especially my mum. She's like, close the door, otherwise there will be a draft. I'm like, really though? The wind isn't coming in from anywhere. It's not like it's the outside door. It's quite weird. Workshop? Oh yeah, I remember. I was trying to draw a workshop, but I was trying to draw a yard, but I ended up leaving on workshop, so I got confused. Why is the power gone? Well, there's no power in the first place. I'm just gonna keep on labeling those. Staff room, office. It should be over here somewhere. Yep, office. Yeah, boink. Reception area, kitchen. Yeah. Infirmary. Alright then, let's do reception. Highlight, do a boink, and then do the shower. Oh, I'm doing it again. And shop. Oops, so I think by the end of this video, I accept some prisoners, but I don't know whether I record that or not. I might not have recorded it. The prisoners don't arrive or anything. You don't miss that. But all the people, I accept them because my memory goes, boy, you're not getting any more. So a big road gate. Need to get put in here. Perfect. Wait, yep. Oh yeah, for some reason I kind of forgot where to put it, so I got a bit confused. So quickly putting in these office buildings, or not, I guess I'm not, you know. Because if you didn't know, I do commentate over the video, so sometimes I forget what I did or not. So I'm like, I thought I was about to put in all the objects, but I'm like, no, why not? So I suppose I'm just going through and like labeling stuff. Because I can't do classroom for some reason. Oh yeah, I have to unlock it or something, don't I? Ooh. Yeah, have to unlock it. So then, I think that's it. That's most of it. I might not have holding cell. Yeah. Don't have holding cell. Gone past it though. Yeah, just gone past it. Oh, I guess I'm doing kitchen now instead. Yeah, if you missed last episode and you're like, what the hell is that little empty box at the top? That's like the kitchen expansion area. Well, because eventually I will need to expand the kitchen, and that's where it will go. Pretty much. Right then. Holding cell. Oh, I've just gone past it. Yeah. To be fair, if you're looking for something, you do end up seeing every single thing other than the thing you want to see. It is quite annoying. There we go. I think that is it now. That should be all the rooms labelled. Apparently it's not enclosed. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of wall. Yeah, that starts annoying me because the builders are like not doing anything. And then they're like, no, don't feel like it. And like, yeah. Yeah, it did confuse me. For some reason the power supply is being disconnected. Oh, why do we have the prisoner uniforms? Yeah. I must have said I must have wanted some, maybe. I don't know. Honestly, that's kind of confusing why I've got prisoner uniforms there. Because I'm fairly certain I haven't gone through and said I wanted prisoners. Because I don't have any space capacity for them. Because I don't think it allows you to bring in more prisoners than you have. I'm going to make sure I do it in blocks of 10 because in my previous prison I did, it kind of went a bit weird. Because then I had to get out my maths book and like calculators and stuff. Because I'm not doing mental maths in my free time. I'm not very good at it as it is. Hurts my brain. Right. So I really don't like how when the lights go in, it removes some of the object bits, because that just makes it look weird. So I probably should go through and purchase some objects, but I don't really know what I'm doing at the moment. I think I'm just waiting around. Wait, no, I've made it go a bit slower time now, so it's not racing through. And I'm gonna go through and put in some objects. So then, we're gonna have a tableau. Oh, there. I don't know. Hang on. Oh, it doesn't fit there. I must have put it on the wrong square. Oops. Put table there, and there. Yeah, sometimes the object's actual placement block is kind of weird. I don't know what the tables actually do, but I assume the more tables the better. Like even if, like, say you had 1,000,000 cooks but only like one cooker, you'd still own like actual like cooker thing and like one fridge. You'd still only run out the efficiency of the like 2 chefs. But you're probably like cleaning things a bit quicker. But it does, like the amount of cookers and fridges really help. Cause like the fridges kind of store all the food in, and then all the other things kind of like don't. If you know what I mean. You probably don't have a clue. I'm just rambling on like blah, 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 blah. So yeah, I'll put all the fridges in the middle. Boom, boom, boom. Then I've got 6 fridges and like 8, 2, 6, 16 cookers. Well, and 12 places to store food. I'm sure we won't need that much. It should be fine. Right then, let's go through and do some more stuff. Serving table. Oh yeah, I came into a problem and realised that they're 5 wide long, not 4. So I kind of mucked up my entire thing because I was like, oh, guess I can only have one. I was trying to work out where else I could kind of squeeze it in. I probably could squeeze it in front of some of the tables, but then it would look like they were walking through the tables, and I didn't want that really. And they don't do like half tables, which is really annoying. Like, you don't do half benches and like not half tables. I'm like, it's just common sense. I was thinking like I could put it on the other side and like move everything along one, but not really. Don't really want to. So I just put all the tables in. Yeah, I got confused again. So I just went, I'm just gonna place all the benches and then put all the tables in the gaps, because the benches seem to line up a bit easier. And you do like double benches in the middle, so it kind of fit. It's all cool. All works very well. And I'm still oblivious that the lights aren't working and it's just flashing in front of me. I don't understand why I did that sometimes. That does confuse me. Sometimes when I'm sitting here and watching it back, I don't understand my life decisions. So then, placing more tables. This is like gripping content right here. Come and place tables with Ben. So I'm thinking again. I did a lot of thinking. So now I think I'm doing the shower heads now, or not. I'm just gonna furnish the holding cell. Yeah, you got the small bench, but you don't get a small table. Yeah, I'm like, why on earth did I put a 5 thing there? I didn't want to do serving tables in there, did I? That's ironic. Kind of. Not really. Probably not. But I'm putting all the phone booths there. I thought maybe I just wanted 5 phone booths. I probably should have went through and watched the video, because that was kind of like a mental note to me. Like, what is it? That would have been so much better. Well, I was thinking of weird stuff I could put there. I could put like a short bench. I could put showers there, but I'm like, not really. Don't really need to. So I won't. So, fridge. Don't know what I'm looking for here. Oh yeah, I was looking for bookshelves. I should have filtered it. Cell improvements. Right then. Still looking through, Sometimes it's really frustrating because I see it on the way past when I'm voice overing it. I'm like, ugh. I was so stupid. I wasn't looking for the bed. Oh no. Honestly, the bed comfy is like so expensive. Oh look, now I've got my bookshelves. I should have just filtered it. Oh yeah, I did. Cell improvements now. Wait, how many cell improvements are there? Gonna put some TVs in, Give them some. This is gonna be like high quality cell right here. Yeah, my plan was to have like bunk beds in here, like you can on PC, but apparently you can't anymore. On console, you can't have bunk beds. They don't exist. I think that's what I'm looking for. No. That's when I was scrolling through it just then. That's it. So I'm like, yo, I'm just gonna have normal beds. And only have 10 prisoners. Wait, hang on. Why do I never worked this out from the start. Why have I suddenly got 3,000 daily profit? Yeah, that's confused me. It confused me then as well. Like, what? What have I done? If anything, I've made it worse because I've hired more people, hired a guard who's doing nothing anymore because the doors like stay open. Like, what a smart idea. Rather than, no, I'm gonna furnish this. So I'm gonna put in the altar and the prayer mats and the pews, booth, and booth. Pray mats. Yeah, apparently, even it says it has to be a minimum of like 6 by 6 or something. But surely, if it's like a 5 by whatever it is, like 10 odd. No, it's 9. 5 by 9. Surely that would make up. It's like the same area space. They should have put it in as like a minimum area of like, so like 6 by 6, 36, a minimum area of 36 or something, and put in brackets like 6 by 6. Then it would have, and that it works like that. That would have been so much better. So I'm deciding what to put in there because it was like, I thought I could put in vending machines. I probably could if I went back through it now, and then but really I'm like, do they really need vending machines? So I put a little radio in each corner. Now we're going straight onto the staff room with that drinks machine. Oh, it's called a drink machine actually. Top notch skills there. Reminding myself. So I've got my sofas. When I was building this, I was considering just having a room full of sofas, but I'm like, nah. I don't think it's that necessary to have a room full of sofas. So I was thinking having some pool tables as well. That could have been a cool idea. So then, go put in some radios, and then I'm going to have some TVs in there, which apparently doesn't come underneath the room thing, so I have to go and get stuff. So I knew it was in Cell Improvement, so I was like, yo, just put. Yeah, another object that they have on PC and not console is the wide TV, which would make so much more sense. Because I'm like, instead of having like 4 mini TVs, instead of having like 2 mini TVs. Yeah, they're still waiting for the drinks machine to come in. Bill running around with his sofa is just nicked from IKEA. He's like, rah. It's funny how they like bring around some stuff in like little boxes, but when it's like a pool table or a sofa or something, they're like, I'm gonna carry it all the way. I'm like hench. So then, this is going to be interesting. Put in some filing cabinets. I think I've covered most of the stuff actually. I've pretty much furnished everything. I don't think you actually missed that much. I'll definitely go through and double check though. Because look, I'm doing my visitation now. How much longer is left to go in the video? Plenty. I've pretty much furnished everything, I'd have hoped, really. You can kind of see what my goal was, like there's like an outside corridor for all the visitor people, and a inside corridor for all the, inner channel for the prisoners. That's the name of them, prisoners. And then I think I'll get my objects out eventually. Oh, this is when I'm trying to look for infirmary, but realise I can't do it because I need to do health or something. morgue, mail room, laundry, kitchen, infirmary. Yeah. So that's that. Then I got really confused because it was like gang area or something, and I'm like, oh, that's why the water's like, nope. Yeah, yeah, this is when I got confused. I've never seen that symbol before. Like, what's going on there? Oh, gang interest, unclaimed common room. Oh yeah, so you have the psychos, your reapers, and how many guards there are. And I can't read that one because my editing software videos are like so low quality. Well, you could probably read it really easily, but because it's the editing software I use, it kind of downgrades it. It's like a Wallump file or something. So then this dude's running with his whatever that is, radio, I think. Oh, this is when I work out this has gone wrong. I'm like, oh, 5. So I'm like, oh, how do I extend it? So yeah. Originally I thought I could just cheat and just kind of draw the line out a bit more, but I do it properly at the end, so you like don't have to kill me. I can't believe you did such a thing. The only problem now is that corridor's now a one-line corridor. I'm like, that should fix it technically, because now it's 6. But apparently it has to be like 6 by 6 without any breaking or something. It is a lot of limitations this has. So I'm like, oh no, we've got to deal with this now. Then the door has to be moved. There's a lot of stuff that needs to go into this building, so I need to scroll in and get my wall, tiled wall. Please don't tell me. Yeah, I need to dismantle that wall first. Brick wall. Yeah. I was trying to work out what I needed first because, like, you know, need to do that quick maths. I realised then if I had like 7, there's a 7 by whatever, so I'm like, if I just draw the wall across, that is extended by enough, technically. But back in time me didn't really realise that yet. So it's like, oh, if I just have that, it's fine. So yeet, draw the wall across, and then demolish all that wall. Which includes scrolling all the way to the end. They should really have it as an endless cycle like they do on the objects. So then I can just go to the left to get the demolish wall button. And all the doors. Because I'm like, how many of those walls actually get used? I probably could go over and go, yo, you can have some fancy walls. But I'm like, I'm really not that bothered. Yeah, 9 by 6 it is now. 9 by 6, it should be fine when all the walls get brought in. Where is he? There he is with his bricks down in the corner. Yeah, for some reason they always walk through the visitation. Apparently that is quicker. I'm like, 1, how? And 2, like, why? It just doesn't make... Oh, I don't know. I honestly get confused about that. It just hurts my brain. Showers haven't been put in either yet. Apparently. Yep. Yeah, this should be done now. So I'll just... Yeah, that door goes straight into all the prayer mats. And I move... So I move them all and put in more pews. So I'm like, you know... Who cares? More. And there we go, and the chapel is fixed. I could leave it like that, but it'd be like, no, that just looks weird. So I'll move everything up. So it looks practically the same as it did before. Except there's one set of pews more. This is a lot of talking. describing what I'm doing over here. It's like mouth goes dry. I need to remember for next episode to have some water with me because my throat goes dry after all this talking about moving the door, moving this door, buying more pews. I promise next episode will be a bit more exciting. Like prisoners and they go all crazy and fight each other. When that all happens, it's quite fun. I could starve all the prisoners. They get really rowdy when I starve them. Or is that just really mean? They're just animated people. I can just starve them. I'm sure no one will kill me if I like starve them. So now that I need to work on the yard, I was thinking about doing that, and I'm like, well, all the people run along there, and that'd be a bit weird. So I'm gonna. So I haven't designed it like this before, and I'm gonna put all the phones in the middle, and I've done it like tables in the middle before. But I'm like, maybe I want to do some phones in the middle. But then I realised, oh, they're really off-centre, so you put a wall in the middle. Because, you know, those wires have to go somewhere. And the phone has to be plugged onto something. Using our imagination, which you have to do with all these types of games. Because otherwise it's just a bit weird. To make all this stuff line up. Screw back along to the wall. Decent wall or something. I probably could have put a fence around it, but then it gets all weird if I wanted to change it. Because I'm more likely to build the prison around the yard. Let's face it, that yard's really big enough for like a few hundred people. Probably not, but like... So as I said, I'm gonna quickly go through everything and... Wait, what? Oh, I'm gonna quickly fix this light, because I just remembered to do it. I literally went downstairs to get my PlayStation going because I just remembered all the problems I had, but apparently it's because the builders can't be asked to build it. So yeah, I finished the tables and put some radio TVs, like TVs up the left side and radios down the right and the TV at the bottom. Then these benches are quite cool, and there will be like grass around the inside and then gravel around the outside of that. And I think that's it, really. Oh, there's tons of food there. Oh, God. And I've hired the warden. If you didn't see that before. Okay. That flashy bit's getting quite annoying now. And this is how you accept the prisoners. See, you kind of flick it up and flick it down. Depending on how many you want. I want 10 because that's the capacity I've got. And then I'll try and keep on board with it. If there's like too many. So I'm going to hire 2 cooks who'll go in there and start cooking stuff if they need to. And those, see all the grass has arrived there. And I'm going to chief of workman. Workman's good because then I get prison labour, but the chief's quite good because then I get all the security stuff. So that's probably the most important actually. Yeah, that's probably is the most important. I know prison labour's quite good and then like cleaning stuff's quite important, but it should be fine for now, really. What is it? I've got like 12 hours to build another office for all the workmen. But, well, let's face it, it's not like they're gonna get all moody. And I've officially ended the plan, so please like and subscribe. Goodbye.